From migrant flights to Martha's Vineyard to the ongoing border battle between the governor and the president, immigration is a hot-button topic, and Florida is a center point of the debate. ABC 27 News at 5:30 starts now. I'm Channing Frampton. Tonight, we are asking lawmakers about the politics of this growing human crisis as the number of migrants landing on our shores reaches historic new highs. ABC 27 investigative reporter Katie LaGrone and photojournalist Matthew Apthorpe have the political response to our special series, Landing in Florida, in depth on immigration.
When it comes to the politics of illegal immigration in Florida,
do you believe that something more needs to be done to control our borders?
Florida Senators Chevron Jones and Ana Maria Rodriguez walk traditional party lines.
I believe that Florida should be a state that welcomes individuals with open arms.
Jones is a Democrat representing parts of Broward and Miami-Dade counties. Rodriguez, a Republican from Miami, whose district also includes the Florida Keys.
I don't agree with the overall policy of having an open border and letting everyone in.
So many migrants on scene.
So we showed them our recent findings from the Keys, the state's main seaside point of entry, where our cameras caught the round-the-clock response to migrant landings on shore.
In the last 24 hours, we've responded to 11 different migrant landings throughout the Florida Keys.
In just 24 hours?
In just 24 hours.
And interdictions at sea.
It's the most I've seen since I've been here.
Both reaching record highs this year.
When you see what's happening over in Cuba, when you see what's happening over in Haiti, that's why many of these migrants are fleeing there and trying to find places where they can provide for their families, because it's a humanity issue that we're battling right now.
It's very indicative of what's happening at the national level under the Biden administration, which is basically telling the world that we're open.
Senator Rodriguez, whose parents are from Cuba, where most of the migrants who land here illegally are fleeing, co-sponsored the state's new immigration enforcement bill last session, aimed at thwarting illegal immigration into the state.
I know you supported DeSantis's crackdown on illegal immigration, but how effective has it really been if now we're seeing here in South Florida agents dealing with record numbers of illegal migrants landing ashore?
Since you mentioned DeSantis, he has sent some of these folks who have come here in droves to other parts of the country.
She's referring to the governor's controversial migrant flights to Martha's Vineyard back in September, when Florida paid to fly nearly 50 migrants out of Texas, then abandoned them on the elite Massachusetts island.
So do you think that it was a good use of Florida taxpayer dollars to transport migrants from Texas to Martha's Vineyard?
I think that again, sharing that responsibility with all the other states is a good idea.
I'm not asking you that question, Senator. I'm asking you, should we have paid for it?
I think that states who are on the border, like Florida, Texas, Arizona, and so forth, should also spread that responsibility to other states. So yes, I think that they need to do that.
Any crackdown on illegal immigration is going to be received with a critical view from various sectors, including Democrats like yourself, but at some point, does a crackdown need to happen?
You can enforce the law. You can also work within the boundaries of the law. You can do all of that without treating people like animals.
Neither lawmaker could specifically explain how, as the number of migrants landing on Florida shores continues to rise. Katie LaGrone, ABC 27.